Oh, but I thought Trump couldn't do anything about this. So why is Senator Chris Van Hollen visiting Kilmar, Abrego, Garcia in El Salvador before the president or even the DOJ is? What the heck is going on here? That's because they f***ed up, and if they admit they actually deported a man to a torture prison, then they'd have to admit they're wrong on many levels and many accounts for a very, very long time that they've been doing this. Secondly, Chris Van Hollen is already under attack. We'll show you how in a little bit, though. And lastly, shit just got real.
Defendants, and in this case, this is the Trump administration she's referring to, have offered no evidence linking Abrego Garcia to MS-13 or any terrorist activity. In other words, put up in court or shut up.
Ooh, this is huge. And Chris is doing this for obviously Abrego Garcia, but also for the concept of the Constitution. If Trump is able to carry this out, then who's to stop him from?
Homegrown criminals next. Yeah. I said homegrowns are next. The homegrowns. You got to build about 5 more places. Yeah, that's fair. All right.
We'll need more prisons for anyone who disagrees with me, Tesla. But we're going to see. The Fourth Circuit ruling against the Trump admin has already come in, and Judge Paula Sinise has ordered the government return Abrego Garcia back to the United States. That's already happened. That's official. However, this is not a popular question, and perhaps y'all can answer it in the comments. If the Constitution is being threatened, why aren't there more elected officials, primarily Democrats, saying something about this? I've been following this story, and maybe I have just been, this is in a blind spot, but where's everybody else? What is, y'all gonna help out Chris Van Hollen? Is anybody? And as promised, this is how the Trump administration is fighting back against Chris Van Hollen.
Have a senator from Maryland who didn't even acknowledge or barely acknowledged my daughter and the brutal death that she endured, leaving her 5 children without a mother and now a grandbaby without a grandmother, so that he can use my taxpayer money to fly to El Salvador to bring back someone that's not even an American citizen.
My response to that another day, but I'm gonna let y'all sound off in the comments on what you think of how the White House is responding to Chris Van Hollen trying to get this innocent man back to the United States.